Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good evening to all of you. So, as for today, we will investigate, or we will do the simulation of laboratory session 5, which is decoder and encoder. As for the objective, for this lab is first to understand the operation of decoder and the encoder, and the second one is to examine the effects of the enable inputs of the decoder and encoder. Right, so what is decoder? We know that the decoder is one of the example of combinational logic circuit. It has multiple inputs with the multiple output, and where it can coded the inputs into the coded outputs, where the input and output coded of course are different. And generally input codes has a fewer bits than the output codes, right? And this is the example of the general structure of a decoder as shown in the figure, and with the enable input. When the enable is set to logic high or 1, the coded output will be seen depending on the binary data input. Alright, this is the example of 3 to 8 decoder. In 3 to 8 line decoder, there are the total of 8 outputs, okay, from Y7 until Y0, and they have 3 inputs, A2, A1 and A0, where A2 is the MSB, the most significant bit, and the A1 is the least significant bit. And the enable input is provided here from E1 until E3, or you also can write from enable 2 until enable 0. To activate the decoded output depends on the input combination of A2, A1 and A0. Suppose if A2, A1 and A0 are 0, okay, and then the output for Y0 is 1, okay, only at Y0 the output will be 1, and others the output will be 0, okay. And also same as in when A0 is 1 and A2 and A1 is 0, only at Y1 the output will be 1, okay, others will be 0. Okay, suppose if, let's see the other example where we have A2 is equal to 1, A1 is equal to 1, and the A0 is equal to 0. So if we do the addition of this binary, you will get the 2 to the power of 2 is equal to 4 plus 2 to the power of 1 is equal to 2. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6, and only at Y6 the output will be 1 and others will be 0. So you can immediately key in or the truth table using this kind of pattern. Yeah, so like this. And as for here we will get Y3, only at Y3 the output will be 1 and others will be 0. And remember like I introduced in the lecture, you will get the the output for decoder like this. Okay, it will be horizontally. The output is like this. All right. So here you see you need to enable decoder by connected the enable to VCC, and then now the enable will be 1 and then the output will be 1. So this enable, okay, will be connected to the VCC. So now enable is 1, and then only at enable whenever enable is 1, the output will be 1, and others will be don't care condition. Okay.